Hello and welcome back, guys. It's SkyFactory 4 time, and we are actually on episode 4. Yes, believe it or not. And yes, I'm still on the Compactsky pack. I absolutely am. Oh, I'm so loving this. It's so good. And it's like a massive challenge, which is really cool. And you guys are absolutely loving it. Again, thanks very much. So, I'm currently in base number 1, the one you start off in. And look, I haven't got any trees anymore. I've given up on the trees for a minute because I have been grinding away collecting the resin. Now, from my understanding, the resin is the most important part of the tree, okay? So what I have actually been doing is gathering up a load of bone and clay. Okay, so what I'm actually going to be doing today is going to be going and getting this 5 by 5 by 5 area, which is going to be absolutely awesome because I'm going to turn that into my kind of Tinker's construct area, okay? Because I'm kind of running out of options here. Now, if you remember last episode, we got ourselves some lovely pigs, so let's go and investigate. Yes, I have been breeding these fellas up. I have killed the chickens. But it doesn't really matter because I got so many eggs anyway. But what I didn't know about the pigs, right? So I thought, okay, when you kill them, they're going to just drop a seared brick. No, if I actually type in bacon, whenever you kill one of these pigs that you've made, okay, that you've converted into a resource hog, they actually drop bacon. Now, if you actually click on one of these, you need to actually cook this, and then it will turn into whatever you want it to be. So for me to get seared bricks, I need to get myself a Tinker's smeltery kind of thing on the go, okay? But if I actually type in and look at this on here, no, there we go, here, there's actually the quest here for getting a porcelain tank. Porcelain. It's basically like a new Tinker's construct thing. There's a porcelain version. Now, how do you get porcelain? Clay and bone. So, there we go. That's going to be quite a bit already. But I'm going to make myself a bit more because I'm crazy. And obviously, I don't really know how much I need of this. So, I think that should be enough, right? I'll save some of this because I don't know. Maybe I don't need all of it. But as you can see, I've got an absolute ton. So let's go back to base and yeah, let's just start cooking all this stuff up. I've made some stone as well. I don't know if I'm going to need it, but at the time I thought, why not? I've got so much cobble just sat there. It's like constantly full up. So what I'm going to do is cook a load of this and I'm going to pull up all the recipes over here. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Look at all these pigs, man. Oh my god, what is going on here? I can't even get out. There we go. It's funny because obviously I play a lot of Bedrock Edition, and yes, the mobs actually push you around, and oh, it's really different, honestly. I know they do anyway, but I can barely get up here. I think I have to start doing some murdering here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So as you can see, I got 1 piece of seared brick bacon. Now, when I killed my first one, I actually got 3. So I don't know if looting affects these or not, but I'm sure in due course time, we will find out. Just quickly, a sheep actually spawned in here, but I had to kill it because it was eating my grass. So yeah, I got a black sheep spawned in. I don't know how and why he just came out of nowhere, but whatever. And as you can see, my sugar cane, is actually growing, which is pretty cool. So let's go and have a look at my porcelain. I think it's starting to do its thing now. So as you can see up here in the top left corner, I've actually got all these recipes set up. So I think it's pretty much the same as a normal Tinker's construct, but I should make the melter first because that's how I'm going to get the little 5 by 5, I believe. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a piece of glass. Now, luckily for me, I do have some sand, but I'm going to have to craft some in a minute because I think a few of these recipes do actually require a bit of sand. Okay, I got the glass, guys. Let's actually craft this. So I think it was one like that in the middle. I hope it can be just normal glass. Oh, yes. Look at that. Porcelain melter. Hey, we got it. The 5x5. Right. How am I going to do this now? Do I put it up there, maybe? It says unused again. Oh, wow. Look at the space. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes. Okay, so I can actually get another one of them once I make a generator. Now, the reason I've also done this is because to get a generator, which is a simple generator, they're all called simple at the start. But I actually need some redstone. Now, to get some redstone, I need to get an iron tree, basically, on the go. And to get an iron tree, I need to put a cast over a certain sapling. I think it was dark oak, possibly. But anyway, we got to make ourselves this now. So this is crazy now. Okay, so it's pretty cool. That's white, actually, because that's actually like my porcelain, right? I don't know if I can rename these. Can I? No, I can just look at them. That's obviously whitelisting players and stuff. Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter, but I can obviously see what's in what, like this. But Christ, this is going to get full up with different things, isn't it? Maybe in the porcelain one, I can maybe take that to another room or something. I don't know. I don't know if there's like porcelain bricks. Is there? Oh my God, there is. Oh, right. Okay, so we better get cooking some more of this then. So I don't think I did go overboard. I think I've done it all right here. Right, so I'll cook that up and I'll get back to the other, 5x5 dimension I've got. So whilst waiting for the porcelain to actually smelt up, because it's quite a lot to go through, right? I've actually been looking at how to get an apple sapling. Now, I need an apple sapling because this is how you change it into an acacia. And I was wrong. It's an acacia cast I need to get an iron sapling. Okay? But to get a apple sapling, it says under here in the red, made when planting apple seeds. How do we get apple seeds? Ta-da! We got to say hello to Mr. Billie Jean if it is. What is it? Taylor Swift. Oh my God. You definitely look like Taylor Swift. Anyway, I know that it's because I've looked before. I think it was beetroot seeds. There we go. I just went over it. Apple seeds. 8 beetroot. Got 8 beetroot. Boom. We got some apple seeds. So I'm going to say goodbye, Taylor Swift. You great singer you are. I guess I could just plant this like this, right? I don't know. Oh. Oh dear. Right. I've still got my watering can. Okay, let's have a test then. Oh, it's what? There we go. Cool. Here we go. I got it. Yes. My plan worked. I don't really want apples. I'm not fussed about apples. I've got all sorts of food right now, so it's not really an issue. Right. God, I love it when a plan comes together like that. I don't really know how much of this stuff I need, but I've also remembered I need to get myself some lava to actually power the thing. So I need cobblestone and I've got my bucket as well. But yeah, I don't know. Let's maybe go and work this out, shall we? This will still be activating while I'm in there anyway. So yeah, let's go and have a look. So we've got a 5x5 area, which is pretty good. I'm not really fussed about this stuff for a minute. Yes, okay. 5x5 area. I don't know if I can do a free area one. Can I do that? Is that possible, do you reckon? So like if I have, for example, the tank here, and it says something like it says here, like, fuels the melter and alloy tank using solid fuel. But the porcelain melter Smaller version of the smeltery, that being the Tinker's Construct one. Place above a porcelain heater. Place above the heater. So wherever I put this heater, this needs to be above it. So let's put this like this. There we go. Right, okay, that's working. Okay, so it's absolutely tiny. Wow. So I guess I put fuel in there, that being a lava bucket, I guess. I don't know, this is quite new to me. Let's block this side off then, and possibly put one there then. A casting can go there, a thing can go there. Oh, hang on, is there a pour? Is there not one that's got a little hole in it? Do you understand what I mean? Hang on. If I look at, let's have a look at Tinker's. This thing. Nope. It's not an alloy tank. There's something. I know there is. I'm not being an idiot here. I'm looking at these bricks. I can't see it. Maybe it's next page. Oh, it's not here. Okay, is that new then, is it? Okay, so I'm going to try this again. This is a second attempt. But first of all, I'm going to actually make some lava because I don't honestly know how this actually works. Because I think I'm missing something here. I'm not 100% sure. I could be right or I could be wrong here. But anyway, let's give it a go. So for example, I want to make the casting here. I want to make the basin. Well, let's just remove this for a second. There we go. And if I make the basing there, then I'm going to be casting more than actually making blocks, I imagine. And yes, so next should be these. And there should be ones with little holes in. This is what I mean. So then they get funneled out. But I don't know how this works right now. So we're going to have a heater. It needs to be on the bottom with the melter on the top. And we can put two like that. And that like that. And that like that. Is this correct? And then I can put the lava in there. And I don't honestly know what this does. And if I put that in there, nothing actually happens. Is this because I need to make this whole thing out of these? No. Item can't be molten. Okay. Well, let's just go and grab something that can be. Well, let's make one of these iron. I forgot what they're called now. Have to type it in again. Iron amber. Is it called ember? Where is it? There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and make some iron ember. And we're going to go and test this thing. Oh my god, I thought I spawned in it. Let's just chuck that in. Not enough heat to melt this item. Okay, do I need to fuel this up, do I? Is this how this works? Let's see if I can use a bucket of lava. Oh, it's working. Do we need quite a lot of heat, do we, for this? Is that melting? It is. It's doing something. Maybe this porcelain one can't do iron. Unless there's another liquid. Let me have a look. Where is it? The melter. Ah. It tells you the degrees here. So for iron, I need 234 degrees. Youch. What's the most hottest material? Okay, this is interesting. Fiery essence, blazing. Ah, look. How'd you make that? Sulfur, blaze powder. That's quite expensive. What is this cooking to anyway? Clay brick, I presume. Okay, well, that's quite interesting. But still, this doesn't answer my little question here. How does this work? We're doing a bit of a test dummy here because it's all a bit new to me. Okay, so that is actually working, which is okay. I don't know if it's right though. Unless it's just going to get stored inside that. It's extremely slow though. Okay, and I don't really know what the point of this lava tank thing is then. I think it's just literally for a bit of storage, right? So why don't I just fill it all up. Oops. That's all full. And what's going to happen here? So that is actually in there. And it's in there. Nope, it's just there, look. Interesting. So technically, I won't even need any of this. Okay. So what? How does this work? How does one get this stuff out of there? Do I literally attach that to that? Is that how this works? Or am I missing something here? Because there is this alloy tank. Now, I could try it. I've got the tank right there. Right, let's try this. And I don't know if this is going to work. What the hell is that thing? Oh, this is quite confusing for my brain. So it says here, like, molten clay, 2 ingots. You can actually make a clay cast. So possibly I'm going to actually go back to my little clay thing here and see if we can get enough to make a cast. Maybe it needs to be 2 ingots worth. So I'm going to go ahead and change the apple sapling to a acacia sapling. And we're going to leave it on this table. I thought it was supposed to be flat. Okay. But basically, if I show you quickly, if I look at iron sapling, it says here, look. Oh, I actually need to use molten iron for this. But it's showing a black tinkers. Interesting. I think it'll be alright. It's showing the others, look. Cast items using molten metals from melter. Okay. I'll take it out for now. I just want to test if I can do this. Is this going to be enough ingots? I think it needs to be 2 ingots for this. Come on, it's so slow. Failing that, we can melt down seared bricks from the piggies. And yeah, we can have a go at that, I guess. Ah, here we go. 2 ingots. Right. No, it's still not doing anything. I don't know if I'm being stupid here or I don't remember or something how to do it. But I'm pretty sure you used to just click on these and it used to just spit it out. But like I say, it hasn't got an actual like hole to exit from, if you know what I mean. It's like this has got kind of like a hole. It says that's an alloy tank. So after doing a bit of research, I think I figured it out. But I don't think it's going to work. No. I don't know why it's not pouring anything. I think it has to be gold to do a what do you call it? an actual, like, what do you call it? A cast, sorry. So I don't know. I kind of messed up here, haven't I, really? Ah, look, there we go. So it is 100% working. So that is actually a piece of terracotta. So yeah, I think I could be right there. So I need to get myself some gold somehow. But this is pretty much how it should be set up. I actually made a mistake and I put this heater thing on the bottom of this porcelain melter. Not correct, guys. I'll tell you what, sorry, it's all new to me, this one. I've only played with Tinker's smeltery. So yeah, I got a piece of terracotta now. Not very useful, but whatever. You learn, don't you? So yeah, I'm going to make this into my little smeltery room, I think. And it's going to require me to get some gold somehow. I honestly don't know how to do that. But let's just go and test this. And oh my god, am I stuck in here again? I don't think it's a good idea leaving my bin there. I'm going to have to move that because I keep getting stuck in there. And let's go and see the little piggies. And, oops, where did I go? Let's grab all this, get some beetroot, and breed these. Hopefully they make a little baby. Yep, but it's a normal pig, but doesn't really matter. I just want to test if I can cook this bacon, because this was the whole idea of doing this. So please tell me I can. I don't know what's just happened, but for some unknown reason, I can't seem to put this underneath there anymore, and it won't work. Look. See, I can't get inside it anymore. Is that a bug? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna have to use the heater then for now. I don't really know why, but whatever. Good job I got some lava right here. And we should fuel that again then. And we're going to put in some bacon. So it does look like it's going to work, which is lovely. And that should give me some seared bricks. Which, in fairness, isn't the greatest. But yeah, I'm going to have a play around here and work out what's pretty good here. But bit of a strange episode today. Not a lot of progress, but it's quite a lot to take in if you don't really know what you're doing, like I don't currently. So I'm going to have a little play around with this. And obviously, I need to get some gold somehow so I can make the cast. And then we can get a pretty good source of iron on the go. So I guess you can like hook up hoppers with this. So if I was to put a hopper up above and put all this bacon above it, I reckon it will cook through. And I guess this comes out with a hopper as well. Does it? I presume it does. It would make sense. Anyway, I'm going to end it there, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I'm DanRobzProbz, and that is the end of episode 4 on SkyFactory 4.